This is Car Con Carne. I'm James Van Ostel, and this episode is sponsored by Alex Ross Art, alexrossart.com. The San Diego Comic-Con, it is upon us. It is coming up next month in July of 2023, and Alex Ross Art will be at the Comic-Con booth 2415. Anytime Alex Ross Art is at a con, that is a must visit, a must stop by over the course of the week or weekend. Stop by, lay your claim to one of the 2023 sketchbooks that Alex did. Check out all the cool stuff, the groundbreaking, unforgettable work that Alex Ross does. Or just do it 24/7 on alexrossart.com. Peruse, buy, admire, alexrossart.com.
It's Car Con Carne. Let's eat in the car. It's Car Con Carne. And now here's the star of our show, James Van Alstyne.
Yeah, it was my first show, actually. It was at Ravinia at Allison Krauss.
It's a good one to start with.
It was pretty cool.
I just saw Rodrigo y Gabriela. We were at Chicago Theater last night, maybe, and I think that was the last Ravinia show I saw.
Oh, wow.
And they were spectacular.
Yeah.
It's a
Awesome.
good venue.
They're amazing.
It is a beautiful venue.
It's like an ideal concert venue.
It is. Nice and open. It's
It
a
is.
beautiful
Good
stage.
food.
Well, the great thing about Ravinia is it feels like you're in a totally different place.
Yes.
You don't
Right.
feel like you're in Highland Park. You certainly don't
Right.
feel like you're in a neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or Illinois.
Or
Fair.
Or in Illinois.
Beautiful
You're just
landscaping.
you're in a wonderland of fun.
You really are. It's a private little
I would
square.
say right now this car is a wonderland of fun.
I would agree.
There's your segue right there.
Perfect.
This is Car Con Carne. I'm James Van Ostel. To my right, if you're watching this on video, that is Jacqui. She runs Central Cafe, 664 Central in Highland Park. EnjoyCentralCafe.com.
Yes.
Hi, Jacqui.
Hello.
In the back seat, two of the members of Glory Days, James and Vince, are behind me. New Glory Days song is out. It is Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm going to cheers
Cheers.
you with
Coffee. Wow.
Cheers
Coffee
to a better
from-
time.
There we go.
Since we're not allowed to have alcohol in the car.
There are rules against that.
You're right. Right.
It's funny. I started researching, can you drink in a parked car? But then I thought, even if you can, like, the optics are shitty. Like, if I'm trying to attract advertisers, I don't know if I need to have an open bottle of beer in the parked car. So
Correct.
My hard and fast rule is this is a soda, water, and coffee
Perfect.
vehicle, regardless of what the law says.
There
It's
we
also
go.
9 a.m., so.
It's also... You're a band.
That's
Hey,
true. It's
hey.
more of a whiskey hour at this point.
I was thinking mimosas, but all right, I go whiskey.
Oh, okay, yeah.
A Kentucky coffee is coffee, drip coffee with whiskey or bourbon in it.
Bourbon. That
Yeah.
sounds great.
So that's pretty good.
Oh, yeah, Kentucky coffee.
That
Next
sounds
time.
great.
All right,
Next
so
time.
Central Cafe, Jacqui, you brought all sorts of pastries.
I did. Oh, God.
What time does Central Cafe open?
We open every day at 8, close at 4. On Sundays, we close an hour early at 3. But our kitchen is a little different. They open at 9 and close between 2 and 3.
This is such a great location, too.
It's nice. It's picturesque.
Well, this whole strip is Central in Highland Park.
Yeah.
It's just lovely. They jump off.
They do a great job.
Jump off 41, and it's just a nice little town here. Glory Days. I mentioned the new single is Cheers. We'll get to that. Also, June 23rd at Ravinia. We were talking about Ravinia. It is Counting Crows with Dashboard Confessional. Glory Days. That band right there, 6 p.m. Get there on time to see them on the carousel stage. That band at Ravinia. What a bill to be part of.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Seriously, we're lucky to be a part of it. It's going to be such a great time.
And what's cool, I mean, the cross-pollination of audiences for Dashboard and Counting Crows, yeah, there's overlap, but there's also not a lot of overlap. And I think that's an opportunity to make all kinds of new fans.
Absolutely. Absolutely, I agree. Because Dashboard is more of our realm of music, I guess. Counting Crows is, obviously the staple. They got some great staple songs from the 90s.
A little bit of Shrek.
Well, Counting Crows, I mean, they're kind of jammy. I mean, they
Absolutely.
Their live set is different every time you see them. They're not afraid to kind of mix up what they do. So different type of vibe. And
Absolutely.
You guys are just straight ahead, like, got to see them live rock band.
Right.
An alt rock band. In fact, I'll just jump right to it. Cheers. Here we see you as a true garage band playing in a garage.
Oh, yes.
In the new video.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Whose garage is that?
That is our drummer's garage.
Yeah.
Jared.
It's very tastefully appointed.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's a nice.
not actually where we practice, but
Yeah.
we figured it would look great.
And I will say, most of your video work, and I do love music videos, and I think that it's a lost art that is screaming for a full-on comeback. Most of your videos are performance-based.
Yes.
Which I think speaks to the fact that, well, you got to see this band live.
Yes.
That's it.
Agreed. There are a lot of story-based lines that we'd like to try.
Yeah.
But they are just so out of reach for us, I feel like, at the moment. But it also just it's just more money to have a great music video. It's like such, and a performance video is much more easier. Well, from an editing standpoint, I don't edit videos, but it's so much more easier to edit, I think.
I've forced myself to learn how to do rudimentary video edits. Like, it just, anything on the creative side, you kind of have to find your way
Figure
through
it
it.
out.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
100%.
Still don't know how to play guitar.
But that's the beautiful thing about rock and roll. You don't need to.
Exactly.
Swagger compensates for any shortcomings you may have as a performer.
right.
Oh, he's definitely good at that. I'll tell you that.
Lots of swagger.
Yeah, I guess so, if that's what you want to call it. I think that,
All right. So, again, Jacqui from Central Cafe, 664 Central in Highland Park, you brought pastries.
I did bring pastries.
This is a rare morning time recording.
All right,
so
we have scones in here.
love scones.
We have a baker who bakes everything from scratch, so she does blueberry and chocolate chip are in there. And then we have another baker who has a kitchen in the basement of the building that we like rehabbed for her. So she does. We have lemon
Ooh,
bars.
can I zero in
Lemon
on this?
bars. Yep.
I love a good. Or can you open the top of that?
Oh, for sure. Oh, let me open. She likes to see it all the way.
So good.
Hers are very good. She said it's a 20-year-old recipe. Her name is Aisha. From Aisha's Kitchen. She does a great job. So that's one. And then I also brought her cinnamon coffee cakes, which are my favorite. Which is this guy right here.
Open that
Why
one
do
up
you lock
too.
her in the basement?
We've got a small space in there. So she actually was based out of Vernon Hills.
Oh.
And then randomly decided to come over to our neck of the woods. If I can get this open. Okay,
There we go.
Ooh.
beautiful.
So it used to be
Oh,
in
yeah.
the basement. It was a hair salon, and then it was empty, vacant for a while, and then it was then redone to be a kitchen. So now she comes up and brings her goods, and we love her.
That's
so,
awesome. I love that.
I got 2 lemon bars, 2 coffee cakes, and then 1 of each scone,
Oh, my.
and
Oh, boy.
forks.
Thank you.
Amazing. All right, so give some quick Central Cafe history. It
Cool,
opened
okay.
when?
So we opened it in May of last year. Sorry, I'm just trying to put these forks here. Okay. It was a small operation at first. It was really just me and a couple college girls, home for the summer, who opened it up with me, and that was really rough to begin with because I this is the 4th cafe I've been at, but it's the first time I've been in charge of everything. I have 7 years of barista experience, but that's barista experience, not management experience.
Right.
So it was a little rough in the beginning, but we've kind of gotten into a groove of it. I have 3 baristas, including myself, who are all very accomplished now, and so it's gotten a lot better. We've gotten to a good spot. We didn't start with a kitchen. Now we have a fully functioning kitchen where we do sandwiches, wraps, paninis, salads, eggs Benedicts, avocado toast.
Yeah, you've got a full menu.
Yeah, we've got a lot going on in there. We do Lobster Roll Thursdays, Tenderloin Tuesdays. Yeah, it's
As you said, Lobster Roll Thursdays, I saw Vince's eyes just kind of light up like cartoon style.
we import the lobster from Maine. It's really good. Yeah,
That's awesome.
we've got a good operation going on now.
So you said that's Thursday.
Thursday, Lobster Roll Thursday.
Noted.
See you there.
Circle that on the calendar. Also, drink-wise, you do smoothies. There's the you've got the banana coffee smoothie.
That's a really popular one. That's one of our most popular. So I've made most of the menu, but at the same time, there's a lot of stuff that's not on there where it's more of you come in and you tell me what you like and I'll just make it for you. So that's what I prefer to do. I'm a coffee lover. We don't have a lot of teas.
This coffee is delicious.
Yes.
Thank you. It's Intelligentsia. So,
Of course. Now, in the back seat, have you started in on the pastries?
No.
I did.
I didn't want to.
This
I didn't want to
coffee
be
cake's
like
awesome.
all up in the microphone while she was giving some business. So.
Please
it's all part of it.
eat,
Yeah,
yeah.
please.
There we go.
Yeah.
I do have another lemon bar and coffee cake in here too. So if anyone wants multiples or
I would love
these
to
are
try-
for y'all.
I would love
Thank
to try
you.
the lemon bar.
Okay, that's
I-
a good one. That's one of my favorites.
That's-
I
what
love
look
all
for.
lemon
I
pastries.
will open it for you because you've got a lot going on over there.
Thank you. Yes, and the coffee is definitely hot.
Oh,
this
I know.
Coffee cake is incredible, though.
Oh, so she's amazing.
What's a velvet latte?
Velvet latte is so it's no coffee. It's beet juice and a little bit of maple syrup, and then whatever milk of your choice. So the first time I had it was overseas in Europe. They're a little more accepting of non-caffeinated beverages, whereas Americans are more like caffeine. So
Are they also more accepting of beets?
yeah, fair, yes.
Look at that.
Lemon bar.
This is delicious.
It really is.
Oh my god.
We also have
This is great, Jacqui.
Yay, I'm
This is
glad.
great.
I'm glad that everyone's loving it. We also do a golden latte, which is, that one's more popular. It's known as like a golden milk latte. It also has no coffee. That's turmeric, cinnamon, ginger, nutmeg, and black pepper with
Oh, I
honey.
bet that's really good.
It's pretty good, yeah. And when you're sick, it's really good. And you can add espresso to it, and it's still delicious.
Ginger and black pepper.
Yeah, ginger, turmeric, black pepper, cinnamon, and nutmeg. Ours is a little different than the one you'd find like recipes for online.
I bet that is fantastic. All right, so I've got to ask. You opened a year ago.
Yes.
Timing-wise, we're almost at the year anniversary of the horrors, the nightmare in Highland Park. You're right
Right.
here on Central.
Right.
Talk a little bit about this community. Where we're at 1 year later. How you see it. I mean, places like yours are part of the fabric of the local community. You are
Yeah.
part of the culture and the lifestyle. Tell me what
For
do
sure.
you see?
Speaking of horrors, I think what was so damaging for the community is this was shut down as an active crime scene, this entire street for 7 days. So everything was left out. There were abandoned strollers, abandoned bicycles. It was, and people who live in these apartments right above, they had to just stare out onto the street. You weren't allowed to leave your house, really. So it was, and there were people who would come and they were afraid to walk down the street once it was open. So it was really traumatic, but it's really brought everyone together as well. There's more of a sense of community. There was already a good sense of community here, but I think it's really banded everybody together, especially because there were 2 businesses open on this side of the block that day, which were Blue Mercury and Central Cafe. And I mean, we were directly impacted by it.
Sure.
So I think it's really brought everyone in and focused us around strength, and the community that is here is strong. So centering back on that after, something so tragic.
Yeah, I definitely appreciate how this community came together, and I know you see and are part of all this.
Yeah.
And here we are, Central
Yeah.
Cafe.
Full circle.
Full circle, 664 Central in Highland Park. We're going to keep eating. I do want to address, since we talked a little bit about Central Cafe history, Glory Days, the band, is in the back seat. Let's talk a little bit about Glory Days history. You started maybe 7 years ago?
Somewhere around there, I'd say so.
I don't know. I wasn't there yet.
That's true. So we released our first EP in 2016. It was Jared and I, and then 2 other members of the group that are no longer in the band. And that's when CJ and Vince came along. It's been the same lineup ever since, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Yeah,
we all get along. Yeah, right. I could speak for everybody when I say we all get along. We can come to agreements on everything about 90% of the time, and then it's like a Florida, or what do we do? Like a rule out thing, like
We
3-1.
vote.
Yeah, vote.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 4
what they're
people, so it's
called.
always like mostly never a 50-50. It's great.
Yeah,
But,
if it is, we're pretty lenient. I mean,
Absolutely.
we're not going to be arguing all day about,
No.
oh, well, it should be this, it should be that. It's like, I mean, if you guys are if strong about an opinion, let's go for it.
Let's just do it, yeah. But no, we've been writing music for a long time, all separately. We've talked about the history of Glory Days, I think, so many times, but I never really get sick of it.
You've never done it in a car.
No, I haven't done it in a car, so that's a first.
It's a fun one, that's for sure.
It's a wild timeline, honestly. It's kind of funny how we all grew up together without actually seeing each other.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
We all were integrated in the same scene, in the same location, seeing some of the same bands, but not knowing each other.
Especially me and you.
Yeah, I know.
'Cause, me, CJ, and Jared, we've all been in bands together. And then Jared and CJ have, I think, been in bands with you prior too, right?
I was with Jared before.
Or
I
with
mean, we
Jared.
changed the name, of course,
Yeah.
to Glory Days, but then prior to that, we weren't. It was CJ and Jared doing their own thing, and I forgot the other band, Access All Areas, or was it? Something like that. And then we've just made it to this point, I guess, of crossing each other's paths without actually crossing each other's paths.
Yeah.
So we always talked about, like, when I first met Vince of, like, shows. He's like, "Oh, you were there?" I'm like, "Yeah, I was there." And he's like, been back and forth between,
or even playing a show together.
or even playing a show
forever
together, not
ago.
knowing it.
Yeah.
And just not knowing each other yet. And then finally we
Well,
all.
Chicago's the smallest big city in the world, isn't it?
It is, but the funny part is that some of these shows I'm talking about didn't happen in Chicago. They all happened way out in the suburbs,
Yeah.
and not even like the northwest suburbs, like the north of the northwest suburbs.
Like we're talking exurb territory
exactly.
here.
Kind of the sticks, I guess, comparatively to the suburbs.
Yeah, we're in the suburbs now in Highland Park, which is where you'll find Central Cafe
Yes.
at 664 Central Avenue.
And some great
I mean,
pastries. Cause, oh my
Just gonna
god.
keep
I
working,
love it.
keep
Yes.
working in those plugs. Yeah. All right, so you guys found each other, and here you are.
Yes.
Cheers is the new single, according to CJ, who's not with us this morning, which isn't for any other reason other than we have no space for him.
Sorry, CJ.
It's a small car. All due respect to CJ. He said the new Glory Days song is relatable, a little sad, and super catchy. I hope it blows your socks clean off. My socks are no longer on.
Good.
It worked. It was effective. Great lyrics. I mean, she's the caretaker and he's the backbreaker. Cheers to a better time.
Yes. Yes.
That's a James one. That's for sure.
And,
the lyrics. Yeah.
and I've been in love with the bottle.
Yeah.
Let's go back to Kentucky coffee here.
Oh yes. Okay, so I think I can relate. This was definitely a perfect COVID song, even though we didn't really necessarily write it over COVID. It was before COVID. I guess from a standpoint of always, if somebody has a problem, they sometimes turn to alcohol, substances, and stuff like that. Not necessarily I'm an addict for any reason, but just when it comes to more of a relatable standpoint for people is when you have such a traumatic experience or you have problems, getting over something. It's I feel like anybody could turn to something so easy, and it's an easy getaway, for a short amount of time.
Well, and as we're talking about this, you represent the service industry, you represent the music industry. These are two different worlds that are definitely affected by everything you're talking about.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's funny because I also bartend too, aside from my full-time job. And I just see it I'm not fully integrated in the food business, but I know waiters, waitresses, so on and so forth. I'm I know it's definitely in there. Everybody's either doing something behind the counter, just to get through the shift. So I guess those people can relate to that.
So highly relatable. Again, little sad, but also true to Glory Days, big, catchy, melodic rock awesomeness.
Thank you. Yeah.
Stop. Keep going, please.
So this is a question I inevitably have to ask a lot of musicians when I interview them. What's the strategy for releasing music? Here we have a song. Is this a drip? Or are you focused on putting together an album, or are you cool just doing this a la carte approach? And I don't know if there's a right answer or a wrong answer to this.
There really is no right or wrong. A lot of releasing is just kind of by feel. Right now we're dropping a couple singles. We did Left Behind about 6-7 months ago.
Yep.
Well enough about a similar time ago from when
Before
Left Behind
that.
came out.
Also a big melodic song.
Exactly.
Yep.
There's not too much strategy. You kind of just got to figure out a rhythm and go with it. You just got to make sure people don't get bored and just keep giving them stuff to listen to. Otherwise, you just kind of fall under the radar.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Well, I think you're doing it right.
No.
Awesome.
I like the way you guys sound. And again, Ravinia, also in Highland Park. This is a very Highland Park themed episode. I love that.
is.
Absolutely.
Ravinia on June 23rd. It's a Friday night. I think Metro's free if you're going to Ravinia. You can head on over to Highland Park. 6 p.m. start. Grab your bottle of wine, your craft beer, whatever it takes. Just make sure you're at the carousel stage at 6 p.m. to see those guys behind me.
All right.
It is Glory Days opening up the night's events with Dashboard and Counting Crows. Oh my God, that's so great!
We're pretty excited. Definitely
And
excited.
maybe come super early. Grab yourself a sandwich at Central Cafe,
Yeah.
a beverage, a
sure.
smoothie. A smoothie would be delightful and refreshing.
It would last for sure.
It would definitely last. In fact, if you're going to see an evening of rock and roll, build your base at Central Cafe. Get some food in your belly. Make sure you're ready to have an evening of rock. And if you can't make it out Friday night, come back Saturday morning.
Yeah.
and have
We'll be there.
coffee like we're
Hangover
doing.
cure.
Perfect hangover cure.
Yeah, we'll be there.
What's the verdict on the coffee cake? Have you guys broken into that?
Oh God,
Oh
yeah,
man, it's
incredible.
so good.
It's almost
I'm more of a lemon square person, but the coffee cake is delicious, and this lemon square is perfect.
Yeah, I'm anxious to try the coffee cake, but I'm like you. Like I'll always make a beeline straight for whatever lemon pastries in front of me. Always.
Yeah. The more lemony it is, the
Isn't
happier
it
I
so
am.
lemony?
It's so
It's so
good,
good.
and it's
So
just not
lemony.
over the top either. But it's so lemony.
Like it kind of starts sweet because you've got the powdered sugar, but then it finishes with that lemon tartness.
Oh yeah,
It's awesome.
it's so good.
In an ironic twist, I don't like lemon meringue pie. A little,
Texture?
yeah. A little meringue goes a long way with me.
Yeah.
Really? Oh, meringue is so good. Oh my goodness.
Now, the cousin of the lemon meringue pie, the key lime, big fan.
Yeah, I would agree.
Another
on that
citrus.
fire. Oh man.
Yeah,
Oh man.
yeah. Key lime's good.
As fruit pies go, that's top notch. All right, so Glory Days, for people to hear more, hear the new song. Is there a link tree, or should we just send them to like Bandcamp and YouTube? What's the best place to find you?
Everywhere, really. I don't think you'd have a difficult time. Besides the fact that we're not like the top person on YouTube, but if you type in "Cheers" by Glory Days on YouTube, you might have to scroll through some Bruce Springsteen songs, but then you'll finally make it, and you'll see our ugly mugs up there.
I didn't want to say it. Okay.
We're used to the jokes.
Yeah. No, we're a Bruce Springsteen cover band actually.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
opening up for Dashboard next week.
Spotify's usually the best bet too.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
you can just type in Glory Days, you'll probably find us.
Yeah, absolutely. That'll be a quicker way. iTunes, Apple Music. What are the other?
YouTube music.
YouTube
Yeah.
Music. Yeah,
what
YouTube's
I'm-
a good place if you're a visual person. Go check out our music videos. If you're strictly just want to hear our music, Spotify is a great place to start, of course. iTunes. Are we on Bandcamp? I don't even think so.
Honestly, I don't think so.
Okay.
You should get in Bandcamp. Sell some merch
we
there.
Should,
Yeah.
we should. Absolutely.
Sell some T-shirts.
That wouldn't hurt at all.
Actually, we do have our website for t-shirts.
That's true, and we actually sell more on our website than we do at shows.
Yep.
Do you really?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, we do.
100%.
So we have a lot more like different hoodies, beanies, T-shirts as well than we sell at shows. So all the physical stuff normally goes pretty quickly actually at our shows. As soon as we drop a new T-shirt, it's normally it's gone by the next show.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we're very happy about that. We have a very small core fan base that we're very happy to have. They're very supportive,
Yeah.
especially when we play a hometown show. That's normally when we'll roll out a new T-shirt. It's gone by the end of the night. So
I love it.
yeah,
Try to have a limited run for the
yes,
homies.
that makes it a little bit more wanting to attain.
Yeah, no, that's the way to do it for sure. All right, Glory Days, keep doing what you're doing. Thank you for jumping in the back seat. Jacqui, thank you so much for the hospitality,
Of
the
course.
the delicious hot coffee and the pastries. Oh my God, the pastries.
Yay.
Thank you. Central Cafe, again, 664 Central, Highland Park. Enjoy centralcafe.com. I love doing stuff like this. Thank you all for joining me.
Thank you for having
Thank you
us.
for having us.
And if you're listening or watching, thank you. And if you like what you see or hear, please tell a friend.